Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, love and light. Be mindful that it's extremely probable that misillusion or misdirection or energies that may not really be what they claim to be may be migrating to you or within your vicinity. Please use your discernment because not everything that is that appears to be, a gift is from the divine. Meaning that if it looks too shiny, if it looks too good, if it sounds um, like it's you just jump to the top of the mountain without having to climb it at all, then more than likely those are illusions. More than likely those are misdirections. And more than likely, if you cut corners or think you can, be low and then be extremely high, like at the top of, the situation, recheck what makes you feel that way. Really do a deep dive and find out, is it really for your best interest to cut corners? Is it really for your best interest to be guided on some level, knowing that you're being misdirected? And sometimes our upbringing is so strong within us, where we grew up believing, thinking, forming certain patterns, routines, mindsets, where we may not have always positioned ourselves to be first on that list. Or we tend to want to attract the best but do the least. See, those things don't line up, and nothing that is done in a other than completely aligned manner will never stay long lasting, and it will never work out. So when things come your way, whether it's a person, a place, a mindset, a choice, a decision, whatever it may be, it could be a numerous amount of things, right? Please take a moment and truly reflect on what you're being presented with and where those gifts may be coming from. And if you're being guided baby steps along your way, where it's easy for you to digest that day before you jump into the next day or the next endeavor or whatever it might be, then go with that, because those are gifts that the divine is giving you. Because the divine doesn't want you to run through anything and miss the value or the importance of any lesson. And keep in mind that every experience is a lesson. And it's a good lesson, a bad lesson, or you may feel that it has no bearing on you or your situation. But that might be because you're still trapped in a position where you're walking a path that you may well believe was predetermined for you by other sources. And don't confuse that with your destined path and, your higher consciousness and the divine leading you to higher elevation. Because you'll know right off the bat, how do you feel? What's your energy? Are you happy? Are you excited? Do you feel love? Do you feel bravery? Do you feel the commitment, the consistent effort within you, right? Driving you to go forward to reach your best potential? Or do you see yourself in a position where your growth may be limited? So if you find yourself in a limited mindset, please know that that is not your true destiny. And those gifts are not from the divine. Those gifts were given to you with stipulation that you would never go any further than what some other source decided that is your possibility. But I'm here to remind you that you have the ability to co-create the future that you want. You hold everything that you need within you. And the first thing that you need to do is decide where you want to be in life. Do you want something with little effort that may not last? Well, it will not last. And it will more than likely drop you down further than where you started. Because that's a lesson all in itself. Or do you want to continue to evolve and find the best parts that positivity, love, and light can offer and transmute anything negative or low dense, right, to use for your benefit to propel you in your growth? And that's also a test. So use your discernment. And if you need me to try to figure out which is which, by all means, give me a shout, because that's why I'm here. I have given my entire life before I even knew that there was a destined path for me to embrace, but to help, to guide, to teach, to aid, to give everyone an opportunity to remember that they're pure love, and they have abundance and worth. And when you look down inside and you pick you first and foremost, and you choose self-love, then what you do in order to secure your future, whether it's baby steps or, whatever, that's a future, that's a destiny that will grow with you positively. So be mindful of the choices that you make, the motion that you put into place, and understand that there is nothing you can't accomplish with a clear mindset, a positive attitude, and applying motion in the direction in which you are being divinely, positively, lovingly guided. And there aren't any caps on that. None whatsoever. As a matter of fact, your higher consciousness would love it if you would evolve as high as you possibly can, where this lifetime will allow your growth and your evolution to lead you to your desired destiny, your true path. Whatever you choose to do today, my lovely, lovely soul family, please hit that like button and subscribe. Help me get this message across the masses to reach as many ears, eyes, and hearts as I possibly can. I need your help. Share my video. Help me reach the masses. It takes little effort to put a smile on your face. It takes more effort to maintain a frown. So keep that in mind. And smile. It's effortless, and it's contagious, and it's positive, and it's loving, and it's filled with compassion. My lovely collective, wherever you are today, let your smile shine through. Let your light be bright. Let your guidance be strong, and your wisdom clear and concise. If your spirit team is leading you and you want confirmation call me, send me an email. Better yet, send me an email anyhow, because I do a monthly newsletter that offers insight, experience, wisdom, knowledge, and mostly love. I would love to have you join my newsletter family. Blessed be my lovely collective family. I love you.